This is breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.
Over 2 years now, so we're very excited about it. Let me give you a little history about the partnership between the county and the city. Since we've started working together, especially since Councilwoman Diaz took office, we've really done things to promote wedding tourism around the city of Las Vegas, which has the highest number of chapels probably anywhere else in the world. We do know that we are the #1 destination for wedding from around the world. Nobody does more destination weddings than Las Vegas. About 80% of the licenses that we issue are to tourists. And so we want to make sure that they understand that we really appreciate them coming here, and we want to make that as pleasant and exciting experience, even at the Marriage License Bureau. So some of the things that we've done since Councilwoman Diaz has taken office is we got the actually ordinance change. She got the ordinance changed so that chapels could apply for redevelopment funds, so they could jazz up the facades of their places. So that was really exciting. And then I don't know if when you look around, you can see the Wedding Row banners. So we got the Wedding Row banners up last year. They're up mainly on Las Vegas Boulevard and 3rd and Casino, but I think they're lovely, and I love looking at them every time I go by. And then finally, this piece that we're going to unveil today. I'm sure none of you can guess what it is, but it's a mystery, right? So this is the kind of partnership between the county, the city, and private enterprise that I really appreciate and think is in the best interest of bringing the community together to promote wedding tourism. Because when the community is behind us, then more couples comes here, and that increases the economic impact, and it helps all of us. So it's an honor to oversee the wedding industry and the marriage capital of the world, and these kinds of events. And this kind of commitment from the city and from the community is really what it's all about. So saying that, one more thing. So couples can come and get their pictures taken here. You'll be able to see in a minute. When they come and get their marriage license, they can get their picture. We welcome proposals, but no weddings can take place on the plaza or on our grounds. So just make sure that officiants know that weddings can't take place here, but everything up to and after a wedding. This iconic sculpture in front of the Marriage License Bureau just adds one more little gem of why we remain and will continue to be the wedding capital of the world. So that's my part, and I would like to introduce Councilwoman Diaz.
Good morning, buenos dias. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. I think we have something extra special to unveil this morning, kind of paying homage to love and really taking that step to, say I do forever with that soulmate that you found in your life. And I was just first wanting to thank our county clerk, Lynn Goya. She has the passion, and she's a woman on a mission to make sure that we don't forget that Las Vegas is the wedding capital of the world and shall remain the wedding capital of the world. So I want to hear it for Lynn, because it's truly through her efforts and her advocacy that we are able to do amazing work collectively. And I was just thinking, wow, this July it'll be 23 years that I stepped foot right in here to get my marriage license and walk it down to the courthouse to be wed. But what a cool addition. You will all be able to see that we're able to add here now for the couples that come through today and tomorrow and for years to come. I want to thank a few folks that made this moment possible. So first, of course, Lynn Goya and her amazing Clark County team, their public works team. I want to thank my public works team on the city side, because they had to put their heads together and figure out where the best placement for this is. I want to thank my OCA staff, Maggie and Steve Ford and Jasmine Freeman. They all were also part of the conversations to figure out what the best solution of this awesome addition here in fabulous Ward 3 would be. And with that, I just can't imagine a more fitting place for a piece of work that was created during Life is Beautiful and that will remain in our city for many, many more years, but in a very amazing bright spot here in our fabulous city. So with that, I just want to thank all of you for being here during this moment, and I want to introduce the art curator, Elliot Demlow.
Hi everyone, thank you for being here today and happy Valentine's Day. On behalf of Life is Beautiful, we are really excited and honored to be a part of this unveiling here. Over the years, we've been fortunate to work with Las Vegas to create more desire to be living in our neighborhoods and to visit. And this piece is just another edition of public art that reminds us how important public art is, and we're really glad to be sharing that. We couldn't think of a more fitting place for this beautiful sculpture, and we're ecstatic for it to be shared with our community as a reminder of the love that we have for our home here. This year is Life is Beautiful's 10th year celebration, and we are excited to continue showcasing the creatives by bringing more artists, musicians, chefs, and performers of all kinds to the streets of downtown Las Vegas in 2023. Thank you to the City of Las Vegas for making today possible and for supporting us in our mission to celebrate art in all its forms. We can't wait to welcome back everyone in September for the biggest birthday party that the city has ever seen. And thank you so much.
Is everyone ready to see this mystery?
Going down? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've been watching breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.